Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. And we were just talking to Natty, and now somebody's over there getting fucked with, I heard. So I'm gonna head over there, and I'm gonna fuck with those guys that are fucking with her.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Well, he can suck my balls.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
For real. I'm gonna fucking Vada-Kedavra your asses.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm gonna kill you!
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'm just warning.
You're going to regret that. Please stop! Potato! Release me! Incendio!
How rude.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner.
I have not either.
Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen.
His little
It's a long
cretins.
story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a
Research?
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How
Merlin,
extraordinary.
of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Why
Interesting.
you're so interested in Merlin? I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Interesting.
Versatile herb.
Interesting!
He repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that?
Incendio!
Disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
The flames make the pyre sink.
I am curious about these piles.
Did it. Easy peasy.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And
Interesting.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my...
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell...
Scrope knows about the book that you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak about the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care that no one knows about this. Tell no one about this. Interesting.
Leviosa.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to
Oh
the
my
water's
god. Scropey dopey, come out. Come to me, darling.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Especially.
Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia
To stroke
forbade
his
Scrope from
dick.
entering the grotto long ago. Scrope
Stroking
continues
that
to honor
guy's
her
dick.
wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I'll go.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope, take this toast.
Shut up.
Incendio.
Why would
Now
I
that
need a piece
that's
of
all
toast?
over. Place the
I suppose
toast.
that's where it goes.
This motherfucker hungry.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail.
What a
I
bitch.
thought
Sounds like a
the map I
bitch to
pilfered
me.
from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Sounds
I
good.
suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Thanks.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath.
Fact.
When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave.
Nothing to do now.
I'll
but
say check
keep
you
going.
later.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. There it is. Intramuros. Leviosa! Accio!
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack! Yeah, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendio!
Yes,
Leviosa! Leviosa!
You go!
Accio!
Did it that time. Wow. Just by the fucking skin of my teeth, though.
Loyalist will report back to
Jesus
Renrock now.
Christ.
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. stay lit for long.
There we go.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this. Incendio! Incendio!
Fucking these spiders up, dude. Jesus Christ.
Simply too many.
Way too many legs. Far too many legs. I don't know who decided, I don't know who created spiders, but whoever created spiders did it with the intention of fucking, like, literally ruining everybody's lives.
It's almost complete.
Alright, get ready to get hard, dude.
More spiders. These can't be affected with jagged.
Alright. Oh, dude. Okay. Fuck that guy up. Boom. That guy's fucked. And now he's dead. And then this guy's fucked. And then this guy's fucked. Oh my god. Oh my absolute god. Who's gonna stop this man? Who's gonna stop this absolute madman? Who's gonna stop this absolute fucking madman? Oh my god. Who's gonna end his life? Nobody.
Multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Wow, dude. I'm just too fucking good, dude. Yeah.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Now, I have a feeling that this is going to end in a brutal battle, so I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video where I take on this room full of fucking clearly enemies. Think I'm fucking stupid. I'm gonna come over here and grab whatever this is. Fucking think I'm dumb. But I'm gonna end that here, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.